pipe. So we're going to run through exactly what each of these tools do. So these ones here, what are they for cutting?
This range here, Neil, all with the red knobs on the handles here, all are for plastic pipes. Right. So we've got a very large diameter wheel on these cutters, a thin wheel for cutting a range of plastics, PVCs, ABS, that kind of stuff.
Okay, and who would use this type of tool?
Oh, anybody from plumbing right the way through to process pipe work. There's an awful lot of
different style ones here. John, what do they cut?
These ones are mainly for copper. We've got two different styles. We have the screw thread version, which you can spin it in to tighten up. Cutter comes through, again with a spare cutter wheel on the back of the cutter. Or we have these quick release versions, just a little bit more convenient, so that when you're putting the pipe in, you can set it very, very quickly, very easily.
Yep.
Has a little reamer built on the back as well of this one, so that when you're finished, you can stick your tube over the end just to clean it.
The more traditional style, and we call these a feed screw type. So all the adjustment, as you can see, is just here on an adjusting feed screw. So it's just a question of you have to wind it in and wind it out. There's no quick action to them.
So moving on to these ones, you mentioned earlier on that this is significant, John, the handle here.
The back end of the colour denotes the application. So this one is silver for stainless steel.
Right.
Main differences with this cutter is we've beefed up the back end because of the pressures involved with stainless steel. We've made it slightly larger on the back end of the frame to make it stronger. You've got a greater number of contact wheels going through here, and each one has got their own roller bearing inside as well, again for extra pressure.
Okay.
The cutter itself, again, is mounted on a roller bearing, again, so you can put more pressure on going through stainless steel. One thing we didn't mention is the cutter wheels have these little push-out devices, so that you can change the cutter wheel without any tools. Just push the pin through, then you have a new cutter wheel available for you.
Quick change, and they all come with a spare cutter wheels in the handle.
Based in the back of the handle.
Okay, these ones here, these look slightly different again.
Yeah, plastic pipe cutters, different styles from the original versions to a small, quick, easy, almost snip version.
Yeah.
And then going up to more expensive ratchet versions. A lot less labour, a lot easier to use. Quick release blade coming through. Sight the blade in. Very quick, very clean, very easy.
Yep. Okay.
Again, same sort of blade system. Push out pin through the centre, so that when you do need to change the blade, push that through, the blade comes out. You don't have to have any special tools to be able to do it.
Good. And last but not least, we've got these red ones at the end. What are these for, Mike?
Just simple plastic cutters again, but a ratchet action. So similar to these, but what you're doing here is you're simply squeezing a trigger and the blade's ratcheting out. And we find that with a ratcheting blade that you can cut a little bit more than plastics. So you can then start to go for things like these multi-layer tubes, which are very popular on the continent and getting popular back home now. So you've actually got sort of an aluminium sandwich between two layers of plastic. So a ratcheting action, you are capable of cutting these multi-layers.
Okay. And this little bit of pipe here, this looks like a special type of pipe. You've got a special cutter for that as well.
Yeah, it goes by many names back home, but it's a corrugated pipe. It's stainless steel. It would have a plastic outer coating on here, and it's used for gas pipe. You would see it between the meter and the incoming gas supply at home.
Right.
So that's how they connect your gas meter up these days, with this corrugated stainless stuff. Okay. And we have special cutters for it. And as you can see here, Neil, we've got quite some unusual rollers going on. Okay, and the idea is that what actually happens is that the corrugations sit between these roller wheels. So instead of just being a flat roller, they're a kind of a wheeled roller. Okay. And you would cut it using one of these.
And that'll give you a nice straight cut.
Yep.
Okay.